What motivates a person to disrupt a speech? Have you ever been listening to a speech just to have it interrupted? I have, when Rudy Giuliani was speaking at a Get Motivated conference. Earlier last year, I was at a conference and Rudy Giuliani was one of the guest speakers. He was speaking about 9/11 and his job as a mayor when the Twin Towers got attacked. And there's audience members who decided to heckle him about how he wasn't a good mayor and he was the problem that caused all the towers to get destroyed. Although there are many people who disrupt speeches in a destructive manner, there are still those who unintentionally heckle the speaker for proactive reasons. People who heckle have many different intentions, but not only do hecklers' intentions matter, also the environment in which the speaker presents himself. Some people heckle with the intention to disrupt the speaker's message. These people do so in order to gain information on the subject. In Oh Brother Where Art Thou, the speaker was not being very politically correct in his speech he was delivering, and he was out of line in that scenario, and he was heckled because of that. For these reasons, he was not only presented his speech in a retroactive manner, but also himself. For instance, Homer Stakes has responsibilities to highlight the tension between our rights to free speech and our responsibility for free speech. Stokes has the right to free speech, however the responsibility to present a speech in a positive and productive manner. There is a time and a place for everything, including heckling. An example of this would be at Ebdevetics in Chicago, Illinois. The waitstaff is rude to you on purpose and heckles the customers. It's an environment like this that customers are prompted to heckle the staff as well. There is a show they put on, they heckle you, it acts like you're nobody, they interrupt you when you're trying to order food. It's a very interesting way to have your dinner. Heckling is common at comedy clubs, sports events, and political speeches. Although it is common at all three of these places, this type of disruption is provoked and acceptable at only a few, such as the comedy clubs and sports events. More weight should be given to your responsibility to a speaker. By fulfilling your responsibility to the speaker, you're also fulfilling your responsibility to yourself. This is proven true on the basis that by giving the speaker your undivided attention, you are providing yourself the best opportunity to absorb the message. Hopefully today, by satisfying your responsibilities as a listener, you have absorbed my complete message. And with any luck, you have captivated by the information I've presented today. The next time you listen to a speech, try to distinguish a person's intention behind heckling. Heckling has its place in the world, but you have to distinguish where it's right and the time and place for it. So a word to the wise, do yourself and the speaker a favor and be an active listener.